Have you ever felt your legs heavy, swollen, or tired throughout the day? Maybe you notice that after spending too much time sitting or standing, your legs start to bother you, becoming sore or tingling. If this happens frequently, know that you are not alone. Blood circulation in the legs is essential for our health, but many people ignore warning signs until the problem becomes more serious. The good news is that there are simple and effective solutions to improve blood flow and reduce these discomforts. And no, you don't need expensive medications, complicated treatments, or sophisticated equipment. With just a few minutes a day using strategic movements, you can completely transform your leg health. Today, I want to introduce you to the 3,310 method, an easy-to-follow exercise routine based on science and designed to reactivate circulation, strengthen leg muscles, and eliminate that feeling of heaviness and fatigue. With this method, you can reduce swelling and fluid retention in the legs, improve circulation by helping blood return efficiently to the heart, prevent more serious problems such as varicose veins, thrombosis, and chronic leg pain, and restore lightness and energy, allowing you to move more comfortably. And the best part, this routine takes only 3 to 4 minutes a day, can be done at home, and requires no special equipment. Before getting into the exercises, it's important to understand why leg circulation worsens over time and how we can reverse it. Blood circulates through our body via an incredible system of blood vessels. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to muscles and tissues, while veins bring the blood back to the heart after the oxygen has been used. The problem is that unlike arteries, veins do not have their own pump to push blood back against gravity. They rely on what are called muscle pumps, which are activated whenever we move our legs. Every time we walk, climb stairs, or simply flex our ankles, we activate these muscle pumps, helping blood circulate more efficiently. But what happens when we become less active? Over time, these muscle pumps weaken and blood flow starts to slow down. This causes blood to pool in the legs, increasing pressure in the veins and leading to swelling, a feeling of heaviness, and even pain. If we don't correct this problem, it can develop into something more serious, such as varicose veins, deep vein thrombosis, or even leg ulcers. The good news is that the solution is simple, keeping the leg muscles active so they can continue assisting circulation. And this is exactly where the 3,310 method comes in. This method was designed to effectively activate the muscle pumps in the legs, improving venous return and relieving symptoms of poor circulation. The name 3310 comes from the structure of the routine. It consists of 3 exercises performed in 3 different positions: sitting, lying down, and standing, and each exercise is done in 3 sets of 10 repetitions. This combination activates the most important areas of the leg, reducing blood pooling, relieving pressure in the veins, and restoring a feeling of lightness. Let's start with the first exercise. Called the elevated ankle pump, this movement is done in a seated position and aims to activate the calf and shin muscles, which are essential for pushing blood back to the heart. To perform it, sit comfortably in a chair or sofa and rest your feet on another chair or support with pillows under your calves. Now, imagine pressing a gas pedal. Push your toes downward and then pull them up toward your nose. Perform this movement 10 times, then rest for 10 seconds and repeat 2 more times for a total of 3 sets. This exercise can be done several times a day to quickly relieve leg heaviness. The second exercise is the Z position leg raise, performed while lying down. This movement is excellent for improving circulation, reducing swelling, and also relaxing the spine, making it ideal for those who suffer from lower back pain. To perform it, lie down in a comfortable place and place a pillow under your head. Rest your feet on a sofa, chair, or bench, adjusting your position until your knees are slightly above stomach level, forming a Z shape with your body. From this position, repeat the same ankle pumping movement we did in the first exercise. Perform 10 repetitions, rest for 10 seconds, and repeat for 3 sets. The third exercise is the heel raise, performed while standing. This movement strengthens the calf muscles, which are essential for helping push blood upward. To perform it, find a step and hold on to something sturdy for support. Position the front part of your feet on the edge of the step and lift your heels as high as you can, then slowly lower them until they drop slightly below the level of the step, stretching your calf muscles. Perform 10 repetitions, rest for 10 seconds, and repeat for 3 sets. To make this routine even more effective, let's add a fourth exercise, stationary marching. This movement simulates walking but without moving forward, activating the muscle pumps even more dynamically. To perform it, stand with your feet shoulder width apart and start lifting your knees alternately, as if you were marching. For an even better effect, swing your arms naturally just as you would while walking. This exercise improves circulation throughout the body while also strengthening the leg muscles. Do this movement for 30 seconds, then rest for 10 seconds and repeat 3 times. Now that you know this routine, the most important thing is to put it into practice. The key to improving leg circulation is not just knowing what to do, but making it a daily habit. By incorporating these exercises into your routine, you will quickly notice that your legs feel lighter, less swollen, and much healthier. Additionally, keeping circulation active provides benefits that go far beyond your legs. You will feel more energetic, reduce your risk of vascular problems, and improve your overall quality of life. And if you want to take your health a step further, there's something even more powerful that can complement this routine. Studies show that certain specific exercises not only improve circulation, but can also slow down the aging process and keep your body strong and active for many years. If you want to discover these essential movements to stay young and full of energy, keep reading, because we're going to explore even more advanced techniques that can transform your health. Often the focus on leg health is limited to exercise, but diet plays a fundamental role in blood circulation. The foods we consume can directly affect blood viscosity, artery and vein health, and the body's ability to maintain efficient blood flow. A balanced diet can help reduce inflammation, prevent plaque buildup in arteries, and improve the elasticity of blood vessels. To optimize your circulation, prioritize foods rich in antioxidants, such as berries, leafy greens, and nuts, as they help reduce free radicals that can damage blood vessels. Additionally, foods rich in omega-3, such as salmon, sardines, and chia seeds, promote blood fluidity and reduce the risk of clotting. Hydration is also essential. Drinking enough water throughout the day prevents blood from becoming too thick and making it harder to flow through the veins. Avoid excess sodium, which is present in processed and ultra-processed foods, as it can lead to fluid retention and leg swelling. Refined sugars and trans fats should also be avoided, as they contribute to artery hardening, making blood circulation more difficult. An important detail is to include foods rich in vitamin C and flavonoids, such as oranges, lemons, and strawberries, as they strengthen blood vessel walls and help prevent varicose veins. Maintaining a balanced diet combined with the 3310 method enhances the results and helps keep your legs healthier for much longer. Now that we understand the impact of diet, let's explore daily habits that can make a significant difference in circulation. In addition to exercise and a proper diet, small daily changes can significantly improve your circulation. The first essential habit is to avoid long periods of sitting or standing without movement. If you spend a lot of time sitting, stand up every 30 minutes to stretch and move your legs. If you spend a lot of time standing, try shifting your weight between your legs and, whenever possible, take a few steps. Wearing comfortable clothing is also an important factor. Tight clothing can restrict blood flow, especially in the thighs and waist area. Opt for lightweight, comfortable fabrics that allow blood to circulate freely. Another practice that can help is elevating your legs at the end of the day. Lying down and raising your legs above heart level for 15 to 20 minutes helps reduce swelling and relieve the feeling of heaviness. Massage can also be a great ally. Gentle upward movements from the ankle to the knee help stimulate blood flow and relieve fluid retention. If possible, use a moisturizing cream with ingredients such as horse chestnut or witch hazel, which have beneficial properties for circulation. Another essential point is getting good sleep. Proper rest allows the body to repair blood vessels and maintain efficient circulation. Sleeping with your legs slightly elevated can help with venous drainage and reduce swelling in the morning. With these habits combined with the 3310 method, you will ensure that your legs stay healthy and free from discomfort. Now let's dive even deeper into our approach with a new set of exercises that complement the ones already taught. Now that you have mastered the 3 fundamental exercises of the 3310 method, let's add a few more strategic movements to maximize your results. The first new exercise is ankle rotation. While sitting in a chair, lift one foot off the floor and make circular movements with your ankle in a clockwise direction for 10 seconds, then reverse to counterclockwise for another 10 seconds. Repeat the process with the other leg. This exercise improves ankle mobility and activates the muscles that assist in circulation. The second exercise is the hip bridge, which is excellent for strengthening leg muscles and activating blood flow. Lie on the floor with your knees bent and your feet flat on the ground. Lift your hips until you form a straight line from your knees to your shoulders, contracting your glutes and thigh muscles. Hold the position for a few seconds, then slowly return to the starting position. Perform 10 repetitions and repeat for 3 sets. The third exercise is walking in place with knee lifts, which intensifies muscle activation and further improves circulation. Stand up and start lifting your knees alternately toward your chest, as if you were marching. To increase efficiency, swing your arms while performing the movement. Do the exercise for 30 seconds, rest, and repeat 3 times. These new exercises can be added to the 3,310 method routine, creating an even more comprehensive approach to keeping your legs healthy. Now that you know the best exercises and habits to improve circulation, let's explore how regular physical activity can further enhance your results. Regular physical activity is one of the key pillars for maintaining efficient blood circulation. Aerobic exercises such as walking, cycling, and swimming are especially beneficial for vascular health as they stimulate the heart to pump blood more efficiently, reducing the risk of swelling and leg fatigue. Walking, for example, is one of the best exercises for circulation. Just 30 minutes a day is enough to strengthen the muscle pumps in the legs and improve venous return. If you don't have the habit of walking regularly, start with short periods and gradually increase them. Cycling is also an excellent option as it strengthens the leg muscles without excessive impact on the joints. If you can't ride a bike outdoors, a stationary bike can be a viable alternative. Swimming is another highly recommended exercise because the water pressure helps stimulate circulation, reducing joint impact and providing immediate relief for those suffering from tired and swollen legs. Additionally, practicing regular stretching improves flexibility and prevents muscle stiffness, making blood flow easier. A calf stretch, for example, can be done by leaning against a wall, extending one leg back, and pressing the heel into the ground. Over the years, many people have heard various things about blood circulation and leg health, but is all of it true? Some of these beliefs might be preventing you from taking the best care of your legs. So, let's clear up some myths and truths to ensure you make the best decisions for your health. First myth: only older people have circulation problems. This is not true. Anyone can suffer from poor circulation regardless of age. Of course, the risk increases over time, but factors such as prolonged sitting, poor diet, and even genetics play a big role. If you already feel your legs swollen or tired at the end of the day, it's worth paying attention to this now rather than waiting for the problem to worsen. Another common myth: drinking plenty of water prevents leg swelling. Drinking water is essential, of course, but that alone won't solve the problem. If you consume too much salt or spend too much time inactive, your body will retain fluid anyway. To truly prevent swelling, you need to maintain a balanced diet, stay active throughout the day, and of course, include exercises that help activate circulation, like those in the 3-3-1-0 method. And who hasn't heard that crossing your legs causes varicose veins? This is a big exaggeration. Crossing your legs is not the root of the problem, but it can make circulation more difficult if you're already predisposed to varicose veins. The real villain here is staying in the same position for too long, whether your legs are crossed or not. The best approach is to change positions regularly and move around whenever possible. Now, a myth that many people believe: people who exercise don't have circulation problems. Being active helps a lot, but it doesn't mean you're immune. Even those who practice physical activities can experience swollen and tired legs if they spend too much time sitting or have genetic factors for varicose veins and thrombosis. The key is balance. Besides exercising, it's important to avoid long periods of inactivity, stay hydrated, and maintain a healthy diet. And that classic belief that it's normal to feel tired legs at the end of the day. This is one of the biggest misconceptions. Feeling a little tired after a busy day is one thing, but if it happens all the time, it could be a sign that your blood is not circulating well. This happens because blood pools in the veins when we stay still for too long. The good news is that you can change this with small adjustments to your routine, and you're already on the right track by learning about the 3-3-1-0 method. Now that we've debunked these myths, let's talk about what can actually help you improve circulation every day. Small habits make a huge difference. If you work sitting down, try standing up and moving your ankles every 30 minutes. If you spend a lot of time standing, do small heel raises to activate your calves. These movements are simple, but help a lot in pumping blood back to the heart. And there's more. The way you sleep also influences circulation. If possible, try sleeping with your legs slightly elevated by placing a pillow under your ankles. This helps venous return and reduces swelling in the morning. Another tip that may seem small but helps a lot is to avoid very tight clothing, especially around the waist and thighs, as they can restrict circulation. Now, something that many people overlook, stretching. Have you ever noticed how your body feels lighter after a good stretch? That's right, stretching isn't just for flexibility. It also helps blood circulate better and reduces pressure on the veins. One of the best stretches for circulation is the calf stretch. To do this, stand facing a wall, place your hands on it, and step one foot back while keeping your heel on the ground. After a few seconds, switch legs. This movement helps relieve tension and improve blood flow. Another excellent stretch is for the back of the thigh. Sit on the floor, extend one leg forward, and bend the other, resting the foot against the inner thigh of the opposite leg. Lean slightly forward until you feel a stretch in the extended leg. Do this on both sides and notice how much lighter your legs feel afterward. When you combine these stretches with the exercises from the 3310 method, the effect is even better. Your muscles become more relaxed, circulation improves, and that feeling of heavy legs starts to disappear. All of this without needing much time or effort. Small daily actions make a huge difference when they become habits. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever felt that tired leg sensation at the end of the day? What do you usually do to relieve it? Comment below. I'd love to know how your circulation is and if these tips are helping you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll respond. And if you know someone who needs to improve their circulation, share this content. Together we can make daily life lighter, pain-free, and full of energy.